Alright, kita lanjutin udah lama banget nih. Yuk kita laporan ke Rutarja. Tapi kenapa ini taking French leave? Siapa yang bisa apa yang orang Prancis nih? Udah kita laporan dulu ke Rutard. Kita kan mau bantuin Rutard buat dapetin wilayahnya kembali kan. Jadi dia butuh sesuatu buat blackmail si masternya, si Fafak. Ya, kita mau dapetin kemarin kita udah dapat nih bukti korupsinya si Master Fafak. Sekarang kita mau laporan ke Rutard. Biar Rutard ngasih ide lah gitu gimana cara nyelamatin si Hans. Soalnya si Hans kemungkinan menurut perkiraan si Dry Devil dia dikurung di Maleshov, di mana Maleshov itu adalah wilayah kekuasaannya si Rutard dulu. Oke, kita lanjut.
Greetings. These days, we need to rely on
All that
ourselves.
fencing is just
The
a bit
Lord
of
won't
fun,
protect
that's all.
us.
That's what Tom said.
Happy to be
You're
of
always
service.
welcome here. I'm sorry.
And all that take them off at night.
Then take them off. My humble I'm sorry.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Good evening. dapat. Ya, Pak.
Oke, yuk kita lanjut. Sorry guys, tadi ada yang harus diurus. Kita lanjut yuk. Yuk kita ketemu Rucar.
You're always welcome here. Are you here?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes. Yes, Sir Crunston mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope he'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand. And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! There's always counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his.
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Kita continue listening atau mana ya? Ya lanjut aja lah.
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God
Divide et
knows,
impera.
that Ginger Fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely
Divide Impera,
correct,
masih
my
ingat nggak
lady.
guys Divide Impera?
Especially when everyone can
Ada
see
domba.
your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the Crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunsley,
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like.
Hello, welcome
a
in.
friendly warning.
Happy
from
watching,
the
guys.
Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor
Astaga,
your
Kak, belum
family
tamat
will have
belum.
anything to
Enggak,
fear.
Ken.
If not, the
Selama
king will
puasa
hear of the
kemarin
serpent you nursed in
sibuk
your
banget jadi
bosom.
nggak sempet
And this time,
main.
you'll lose
Anyway,
not
welcome.
only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the
Gue udah main ke
you
series.
are nursing in your bosom.
Aku belum juga.
Cite your own
Masih ini
words.
2 udah setengah jalan malam.
Only considering
Iya
what
nih.
I know,
Kasihkan main
might lose a little
set
more
questnya.
than your honor.
Nah, lebih tepatnya nggak sempet sih main ke seri 2 pas puasa kemarin. Bentar. Ini orang lagi mau berantem mungkin nggak kita denger. Oke, kita lanjut yuk.
Henry, Kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mintmaster again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
Udah sampai mana? Udah mau selesai ya? Apa yang Kingdom Come satunya?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the...
Wah, ini Henry aneh udah oke. Sama Teresa ya si kakak. Sama siapa nih? Oh, ini untuk yang sekarang, gameplay yang sekarang, ini ya, ceritanya Teresa, si Henry loyal banget sama Teresa, jadi nggak ada nih. Untuk yang timeline-nya sekarang.
My office.
Rencana mau main hardcore-nya ya lebih beda lah. Kalau ini kan Henry-nya baik-baik
yes,
ya.
Damn it. Do what I say. Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mintmaster the privacy he requests.
Oke, kita blackmail si
I expect
Mintmasternya
you'll
ya.
keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
Oke, baru dia sekarang kayak gitu ya.
So I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mintmaster.
Wah, asik kan ceritanya lebih dapat kalau nggak setia.
I'll give you the wrong.
Oh, spoiler. Oh, oke deh.
Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake
Pingin
is
dapat
going
ini
to
sih
cost you.
achievementnya aja. Achievementnya
I understand
yang
Henry, but he could come in useful.
jomblo sampai ending tuh.
People can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise.
Harusnya dibuat
If Martin
suratnya.
believes you can be of use to us,
Kalau cuma surat
I'll
itu
leave it to him.
kayaknya dia bakal
I'm not in
berkhianat.
the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see.
Oke Kak Anesha buat dulu ada kerjaan. Oke. Thank you ya udah nonton streamingnya.
You can't ask that of me.
See you next time,
Doesn't sound like
Gakens.
you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now, get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Okay, they probably won't even notice me. Asik. They won't know what hit them.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with Von Bergov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
Don't worry, sir. I'm no fool. It'll be all over before they know what's happening. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for Von Bergov, I'll grant him his wish.
See if you can do it without bloodshed. It would be nice to see you again. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
In what ways? I'll pray for your success. It will help us in more ways than you.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Bergov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
Let's
You've
go!
no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Okay. Highborn prisoner. Ransom, eh?
What are you whistling for?
Sorry.
So, let's see what you've been cooking up, Vavak.
Vavak. Okay.
Leave a stone unturned.
How did you become a knight?
I paid for it. When Malashov was vacated, I bought that fortress. Well, first I negotiated with King Charles for permission. Then it was entered into the land register as my property, and my house became the Knights of Malashov. There were still some legal requirements surrounding it, but I won't bore you with those. But personally, I'm pleased that in the history of our house, it was me who managed to elevate it to the nobility.
You can simply buy a title? Just like that?
Definitely not just like that. But in a certain manner of speaking, you can, yes. It's not at all such an unusual practice among rich burghers nowadays. In Prague, for example, there used to be the Rokitsan burgher family, and they bought Okorsh. That's a castle 3 times bigger than Malashov. It may also happen that some commoner lends the king a lot of money, and the king doesn't have the coin to pay back the debt. So he resolves it by pledging one of his castles. Nevertheless, the old nobility, such as Vavak von Hradec, don't like it, and they despise us for it. They see us as upstarts without a proper ancient origin. But I think in a few generations, if I ever marry Rosa off, that is, it won't make any difference anymore. We'll be established among the nobility, and all these injustices will be a thing of the past. I pray that my house will endure, and that my descendants will live to see it.
Well, enjoy your well-deserved spurs. May your house endure and prosper. What's the political situation in the city? I mean, the politics of support for our side.
All in all, miserable. Bailiff Plymel is also on Sigismund's side, as is his son, who's so corrupt even Vava could envy him. And I tested the waters among the councillors, but it doesn't look good for us at the moment.
Who sits on the city council?
Wenceslaus Forsucher, Jerome Naz, Franz Rosenthal, and Andrew Polner. They're from the old and rich burgher families, just like us. Martin tried to negotiate some support from them, but, as you may have heard, we didn't manage to win anyone over. They either have their interests connected with Sigismund, like Naz and the others, or they just don't want to commit themselves, so they don't lose their property and status. That's the only thing you can count on them for.
But they don't sit alone on the council. What about the others?
They don't. Then there are the representatives of the guilds. But to be honest, they don't have that much power. At least not for now. Compared to the old houses, the guild masters only quite recently acquired their positions on the council, so they probably won't risk losing them. But you're right that we might find support among them, especially by promising more council seats. The thing is, we're not yet in a position to fulfill such a promise, and they're well aware of that.
And what about Vavak? He sits on the council, and we've got him in our pocket, right?
He does, along with other representatives of the Italian court, and they'll do what he tells them. Except maybe Friedrich Kummel, but that doesn't matter. Vavak is a slimy bastard who'll sink us as soon as he gets the chance. So I'd like to count on him only when absolutely necessary, because as soon as he learns something he could exchange for a pardon from Sigismund for the crimes you've uncovered, he'll use it to untie his hands.
Thank you for filling me in on the local situation.
Well, there wasn't much positive in it. But you're welcome.
And what about the church? Couldn't it be turned around? You can see Sedlet's monastery from the city. The abbot must have some influence, doesn't he?
He does. And his relationship with the city is not the best. First of all, the abbot is burning through his property. The monastery's having financial difficulties, and all it can do is sell off its village properties. And who do you think is buying them up? The Kuttenberg burghers, first and foremost. Then there's a long-standing dispute over the manning of some churches, which goes back as far as I can remember.
Well, then how about promising the abbot support and getting him on our side? Promises cost nothing, right?
Ha ha! I see you're no newcomer to politics. But we hesitated with the abbot, and he decided to throw in his lot with Sigismund. In fact, he's given him accommodation, and is wining and dining him.
Halo, halo, welcome in Rafki. Selamat datang. Happy watching. Udah lama nggak lihat streaming ini. Iya, nggak sempet main Kingdom Come. Sempetnya malah streaming Pokemon. Oke, welcome.
You're right, Sir Kinsman. It's a pity.
It is. I even wanted to donate them part of my library collection, which they've envied for years, but they can forget about that now.
I'm glad we took care of Vavat without resorting to weapons. They outnumbered us, and they had heavy armor. I'm not really sure we could have held out against them.
If the worst came to the worst, we'd have had to try. We couldn't have backed out. There was too much at stake. But otherwise, I agree with you. We saved the lives of my soldiers, and maybe even our own. Thank goodness for that. After all, I've already fought my hardest battle, and don't need any more like that.
If I may be so bold, can I ask what the hardest battle you mentioned was?
Not long ago, when Sigismund's army besieged Kuttenberg. Back then, I saw things differently than I do today. I'd been advocating parleying instead of armed resistance. I feared, and rightly so, that Sigismund would use it as an excuse to seize property. But I was in the minority, and even my son Venser was convinced of the opposite. We quarreled a lot over that. In the end, he told me that even though I had acquired noble status, my days of glory had faded. He wanted to prove the Knights of Malashov didn't wear spurs just for show, and that we'd earned the armored arm in our crest. When an opportunity arose to strike against the enemy, he rode out, despite me forbidding it. Or maybe because of it.
What happened next?
More importantly, what happened before? Some French knight appeared from God knows where. He said he was a renowned military leader and a personal friend of King Wenceslas.
Oh, French guy.
Sacred duty to defend the city. I no longer know why or how, but he was appointed commander of the city's defense. One of the first things he did was attack the huge trebuchets that were ruining our fortifications. It seems they were poorly defended, and when the Frenchman was putting together a cavalry unit to counterattack, my Venser joined.
Let Rutar's continue.
Only it was a trap. The oldest and most primitive trick. And our renowned French knight let himself get taken in. Of course, Sigismund, or whoever was in command, didn't leave his precious trebuchets unprotected. He had his own cavalry in reserve.
Oh,
I learned where Venser had gone. I gathered my men and went to his aid. But when we arrived, it was all over. And there was nothing left for us to do but to collect the bodies of the fallen. Venser among them. So, you heard it. My hardest battle was the one in which I didn't even raise my weapon. But I won't make the same mistake a second time. It won't bring Venser back to me. But I'll defend what he tried to defend to my last breath. Our estates, our honor, and above all, our Rosa. God be with you.
God be
Leave me
with you.
alone, Henry. I
Leave
have
me alone.
heavy thoughts that I need to deal with.
Ya, ya.
I'm sorry.
Kayaknya aku harus nyuri kalian deh.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Yep. Yep, Mbak.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
Okay.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all?
Oh,
Never
no.
mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... How can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
I see.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And
Thanks.
that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Ah. Are you joking? There must be a catch soon.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Come with me. Come with me.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
Okay. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
What book is that?
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises, so if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Okay, buku apaan itu? I'll bring the book. Fear not. Maybe.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with
Scarlet
gold.
leather.
You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to
Map
Malashov
apa
again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Okay, rasa aku.
Oh, and about that secret passage to Malashov. How did you find that secret passageway back then?
I'm glad you ask, because it's a really interesting story. It all started when I was 12. One morning, I found a bat nailed to the Malashov gate. Peculiar, eh?
Not really. Bats are creatures of the night. They flit around while good Christians are asleep, often carrying out the will of witches, or even the devil himself. But a bat nailed up actually repels all evil, and protects the house against sickness.
Well now, I have to admire your knowledge. That's exactly what the chambermaid told me too. The thing that I was most interested in was where they got that bat. You know, I was awfully inquisitive back then. Embroidery wasn't exactly my passion, and Papa forbade me from riding out into the woods, so at least I explored the fortress from top to bottom.
I know all about that. Not that I ever embroidered, but Pa never let me stray too far from home.
Parents have no understanding for the adventurous soul, do they? But back to the bats. I found out from the guards that they caught the poor creatures somewhere in the cellars. So I went to have a look there and found a whole swarm of them. I followed them for a while, and I noticed that in one corner they simply disappeared into a wall. Strange, isn't it? I was full of curiosity, and I talked Papa into having the wall demolished. I remember there was even a priest there at the time, and he wasn't at all happy about it. He was afraid we'd dig into hell. But as you probably guessed, there was nothing behind the wall but a passageway leading off into darkness.
My word, you're right. That is a really good story. And I didn't expect that ending at all. You're really sharp. And hard-headed when you latch onto something. Well, that's something I admire.
Hard-headed? Aren't you a bit impertinent? I'd rather say determined.
Why did your people mark the passage from outside?
Papa came up with that. He said one never knows what might happen, so I thought up the idea with the crosses. Why do you ask anyway? Would you rather search all over the woods for it?
No. It's really smart. And very convenient for me. Thanks again. Have you ever used the passage?
No, it's never been needed, thank God. But everything is ready there. There's a strong door and a ladder that we can pull up behind us. That ought to give us enough time to get to the end and dig our way out.
Sorry, I've got a bit lost in all this. How did you say I can find that passageway?
I've told you already, haven't I? Have you really forgotten? Or do you just enjoy talking to me so much? At the crossroads near Hushtal's stud farm is a wayside shrine. Nearby is a group of boulders by the road. Behind them, you'll find another chapel, an old one. When you look through the gap in it, you'll see ruins on the hill opposite. Go there and look for a stone cross. Go in the direction that the top of the cross is pointing until you find another cross. Again, carry on the way that the cross is pointing, and you should come to a small clearing, where there's a cross in the stones or something like that. I can't recall exactly.
Sure. And there I start digging. Got it. Thanks.
And don't forget to take a torch. It'll be dark in the passageway, obviously.
Oke. Rosa book ini berarti di tempatnya Malaysia ya. Let's take the hashtag. All the horses will happen so we can quickly escape. Oke. Nih ya. Malaysia. Oke. Tapi sebelum itu Oke, sebelum kita selamatin si Hans, gimana kalau kita iseng? Mana dia? Kesini. Kita kalahin. Ya kan? Sini aja ya.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Good doggy. I don't know what you said.
Hot. Huh.
I apologize.
Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague.
Apa?
What's that?
You should
No.
probably go. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. My humble respects. Quiet! Go away! What is it you need? Wouldn't you rather leave?
Marah aja mah orangnya mah.
Good morning. What do you have for...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Kita butuh banyak saviors nah. Buat apa ya? Buat save. Oke. Not.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on...
Good. Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at...
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr. Taste the delicious Kuchenberg wine.
I apologize.
Habis. Udah selesai dari Eklesia.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
Show me your wares. Word about the... Is this enough?
You won't convince me with this. Ja, das ist gut. Feine... Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
What? Oh, udah keberatan. Oh, alah. Oh,
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you there.
masa aku jualan di situ tadi.
As well,
Sudah.
I fell asleep during the sermon. I'm not surprised.
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Komm herein. Glad to see you, guild brother.
What do you have for sale?
Lupa, kita mau jual-jual barang.
Word about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht...
Satisfied?
We're nearly there. Ei, du wirst sicher zufrieden sein, mein Freund.
Anyway, see you around. What a day. It happens. Off we go next time.
Greetings to you, Brother Smith.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Great.
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the...
Wow. Aye, you'll convince me with that. I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
What was it?
Come!
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir. What kind of pig was sitting here?
Well, come to your senses yet?
Welcome, sir. I'll be right with you. Good day to you.
What do you have for sale?
Let's talk about the price. What would you say to this?
We're nearly there. Just lower your... Aye. Thank you. And come again. Sir.
Trip. The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but footpads and ruffians, eh? I keep saying this country needs a firm hand.
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some bastards burned down a farm near Nimburg.
Shit, who was it?
I don't know, but it wasn't some rabble.
Christ, where are the royal captains when you need them?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the royal captains, settling scores with the local lords.
Christ, that's bloody awful.
Come here. Look what I have for you.
Hello, welcome. Happy watching. Oke. Barang-barang udah kita taruh. Oh, kita kesini dulu deh. Taruhnya dulu. Udah itu baru kita selamatin si Hans. Oi.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear
Bisa
that the
kita
king
ngomong.
himself announced that everyone...
Udah tutup deh. Ya ampun, gara-gara ngobrol. Itu maple.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Oke. Time to saving hands. Bisa kan ada menarik ya. Coba kita lihat ya ke sana. Wait a minute. Oh, nggak bisa. Ah, elah.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Take that!
Show what you're made of!
I've been...
Nice. Good job. Aku masih ingat battle-nya ternyata. Aku kira ada lupa gimana cara. Oh, nice. Nah, nih. Oke. Good job. Now, yuk kita pergi. Ini apa? Skip.
Quick!
Oh, ada orang camping sini. Sopas. Nyangkut. Aish. Dapat apa sini? Previs. Thank you. Pick up kan? Wih, birnya banyak banget. Tempat orang naruh birnya di situ. Oke, thank you.
Quick!
Ini dia Sacred Stone.
Show me. Come here, boy.
Good to go. Nih.
Sick!
Ada sesuatu di sini. Nih. Sacred Tree. Pohon mana?
An old place, from an old time.
Oh, oh, ada handband. Kopi, Groshen. Strong Isaac, strong bowman. Oke, ada dia. Oke. Nah, ada yang menarik lagi ya, cuma itu aja. Oh, ini apaan? Keren, nggak bisa kita ambil lah. Kemana Sof? Udah malam juga. Seharian gitu muter-muter guys. Nyampe.
If you don't give me back my coin, I'll fucking hurt you. So, take my time.
Good day, sir.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do something. Satisfied?
You really won't convince me like this. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir. And come again.
What was that sound?
Hey, oh, it's you. Beer. Sorry.
One beer.
Watch the hold up.
It's that, eh?
Huh?
Don't hit him! What's that noise?
Hey, we'll finish
stop
this
fighting.
quickly.
Hang him! My God!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
And what can I get
Who's
for
that
you?
madman?
Hey! Stop fighting!
Is this your first time?
Gah!
Whoa! Whoa!
Go!
Whoa!
Go!
Whoa!
Good day. Did you get in a fight or what? There's blood all over you.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashoff are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakura. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like. but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
Kayaknya nggak mungkin kita nanya a secret passage led to Malaysia deh. Just get house ready for meeting aja.
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
What's new here at Malashoff?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere. See you soon, my friend.
I apologize.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Okay. Brutal river sacrifice and antique power. The party is process has starts to under west side shrine. From there, I should see a group of stone by the side of the road. Siapa? Ah, ini kali. Group of stone by the side of the road. Ah, ini. Itu enggak. Nah, ini group of the road. By the side of behind it, oh, sebelah sini. Ini ke sini kali ya. Tetap kita. Ah. Ah, pusing aku. Mak. Enggak bisa di. Oh, itu dia. Siapa? Ini dia. Ikutin aja. Terus sampai ketemu. Oke. Sekarang miring ke sana.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Itu ada lampunya hidup. Lah, bolak-balik kita kesini juga sini.
Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much.
Bloody priest has small feet, and now my heels are rubbed raw.
Oh, it's just like a priest. Wouldn't think twice about flaying the skin of people.
Yeah, well, we cut the priest's throat, so at least we did one good deed.
Did you yank the shoes off him while he was still alive? Or after he was dead? You know, maybe you cursed them.
Fuck. I hope not. Oh, just my luck. Cursed priest's shoes. I hope we don't meet any of those Bible thumpers for a while.
Ah, fuck!
We're under attack!
Trevor! What the...
Show your stuff!
Halo guys, welcome. Oke. Ini petanya ya. Apalagi yang berat ya, di tas ini banyak barang ya. Baunya. Nah, ada sih. Box. Handle box. Berat. Potion kan sebenarnya banyak banget nih. Hah. Ini ya. Mana dia? Ini dia. Yuk, kita save dulu. Oke. Yuk. Let's go. Tapi kita harus sembunyi-sembunyi ya.
An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The root hordes really left nothing to chance.
Okay. Let's go. Kita selamatin Hans, guys. Aduh. Ini udah kayak Disney Princess aja si Hans nih ya. Harus diselamatin segala. Oh. Iya, terus nggak ngomong. Bentar. Ini ada 2 jalan. Ini apa? Oh, ini kosong. Nggak ada sesuatu gitu? Nggak ada. Nggak ada ya. Hai. Halo, welcome guys. Happy watching. Kita lagi mau nyelamatin Hans. Finally. Udah berapa? 9 ibarat.
The ladder Rosa mentioned. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Okay. Mana dia? Gede, bukan gede, panjang banget terowongan.
Damn it, that's cold.
Hari ini kayak kucing, takut sama air. Di tempatnya trauma. Nggak ada yang bisa ambil. Sepertinya batu dong. Ini ada karun. Cuma jalan buat keluar aja nih. Sesuatu kek. Mana pula? Mana pula? Elah. Nggak ada apa-apaan. Serta karun kek. Oke, berarti jalan sini.
This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Capon and me are escaping, we can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Roothards and their ingenuity.
Kalau Capon mau ke situ. Oke. Ada yang rusak sepatu kayaknya. Cobbler. Ya kan. Oke. Kita kayaknya butuh naik laut. Nyawik. Hai guys, welcome. Welcome in. Happy watching ya guys. Kita mau nyelamatin Hans sekarang ya.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
Ya. Oke, save dulu deh. Save dulu deh. Gue nggak tahu apa yang terjadi nanti. Save dulu deh. Yuk, semangat Henry. Pull down the wall. Oke.
This is going to take a while.
Yuk. Sip. Let's go. Siap guys. Kita selamatin Hans akhirnya. Setelah sekian lama.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas. Clear the way for him to the imperial throne. Take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us, hmm?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. I'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What? That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Wow, aktingnya keren banget. Bener-bener terasa dia marahnya.
What's with that?
Nah, kurang ajar, Pak. Itu kasihan Toginya. Itu. Ya. Ya ampun.
A father to him.
BTW kita pagi-pagi kita di sini. Ya ampun, gimana
Bring
nih?
the horses!
Gimana?
Shame about that.
Susah ini. Ayo, kasihan dogonya. Ah, dogonya kasihan. Gimana aku cara sembunyi-sembunyinya nih, nggak malam-malam. Busa terang banget lagi.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Oh, karena kita pagi ya.
So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody...
Yuk guys. Ini karena pagi-pagi ya.
Food to our honored guests. I gave her the key so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself. Don't worry, it's already taken care of. I saw her.
No, kasihan. No, kasihan. Duh, mana naik hawknya masih hidup lagi, guys. Gimana nih, guys? Silau.
Lord von Berghoff had to leave on important business for King Sigismund, and he took a small escort. So the garrison decided run along back to the garden. Get some sleep. Don't fall asleep during the night watch. The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. Don't drink too much. Keep that card is starting to get on my fucking nerves. I understand. I'll get right on it. And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the key so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself. I saw her take it. That's great. That woman must be the only one.
That might work. But I'd rather talk about it over a pipe of You'd better get some rest then, because I'll wipe the table with you. Oh, we'll see about that.
Have you seen Lotzig and Dietrich?
I must be mad.
Malah aku Kenapa kita drop? Drop body. Mau aku masukin semuanya ke dalam sini. Oke. Kalian semua nunggu di sini ya. Bentar ya guys. Oke. Oke, kita dropin semuanya di sini guys. Oke, hello, welcome guys. Welcome. Happy watching. Oke. Tutup. Mau aku kill sih. Bentar. Ini yang tadi di atas, nak. Wow. Oke. Ini gudangnya. Oh, nyambung. Nyambung ya. Ini tempat kita tadi. Oh, di sini. Tinggal dia yang di luar ya. Nggak boleh sampai ketahuan guys. Kasih dulu baik.
She some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her...
Guys, orang tuh nggak nyadar.
Old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that. You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth. Stuff her with sausage instead.
Kok nggak bisa ngambilnya? Halo? Kok nggak bisa ngambilnya? Save your snap, snap your nest. Kunci apa tuh yang kita dapat? Massive Chamber, Fortress, Tower. Nice. Thank you. Oh, ini dia bukunya.
Red leather ornamented with gold. Just like Rosa said.
Bye-bye, Mbak. Thank you bukunya. Bukunya Rosa udah dapat. Tugas kita In Malaysia, I found a book that matches Lady Rosa's description exactly. Lady Rosa certainly impatiently awaiting of my trip to Malaysia before I tell her every time I supposed to get hands on. Okay.
What is happening? Who are you? Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry.
What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg.
Oh, ini orang Prancis yang dibilang tuh.
Same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Burgov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's
PTSD kayaknya
not the
deh.
chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Fuck chivalry now. That passageway is the only chance we have of getting out of here alive.
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't.
PTSD dia.
I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment.
Ah, nice idea.
Henri? You said that Von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be
Très bien.
enough. We just have to get to them, but I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply have no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways, but we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Well, I don't have anything for you. Maybe we'll find something later.
I certainly hope so.
Merde. Our plan is starting to fall apart.
I'll go ahead and scout.
And how will you...
Well, the stables can be seen from the...
Agreed.
But you must be absolutely certain.
True. And...
Précisément.
Dia butuh senjata ya? Yaudah aku kill dulu deh. Senjata tuh berat. Ini senjata aku. Oke. Di atas ya tadi ya. Si Hans. Begitu aku kill ini bawah sini. There's a first snap.
I'll go and get us some more.
Aye, I've still got room for one more.
Sakra! It was here a moment ago. There's a thief lurking about. Let's have some enjoyment then.
Bye. Kawannya kemana?
Huh? I heard something.
Oh, ada juga. Bisi gitu. pagi. Oh, udah pagi. Oh, yang di depan tuh masih ada ya? Walah. Masih banyak musuhnya. Air hand feedback. Kita cuma kill guardnya aja ya guys. Ini tempat kita tadi ya. Mereka nggak makan, cuma duduk doang. Sorry ya guys, no hard feeling.
Enemy in the fort!
Hah? Tawan. Tawan. Kenapa aku kasih Henry band? Yang band poison biasa aja. Halo guys, welcome in. Happy watching. Kita lagi nyelamatin Hans nih. Lah, kok ada yang nyadar ya? Orang gimana tuh? Ada yang nyadar, guys.
What are you doing here in the fortress?
Wih, halo Big Doni. Welcome. Kita menyelamatin Hans. Alah, cepu dia. Cepu dia ngasih tauin. Halo, welcome in Big Doni. Kita balik lagi ke si Henry lagi. Tamat nih game. Lama bang. Wah, ketahuan. Tumben. Tadi nggak ketahuan. Ini dia butterfly effect kayaknya. Padahal tadi lancar aja. Ketahuan. Cari kunci dulu. Udah. Aku udah dapat kunci. Kuncinya dari yang mbak-mbak yang di tower tuh loh. Udah. Tadi udah sempat juga ketemu sama si Hans, cuma ini kan dia minta tolong cari senjata. Tuh aku terus ketahuan sebentar, ya udah aku load. Oh. Ini dalam sini kah? Oh enggak, yang mbak-mbak yang di bawah itu kali ya. Mau pakai cara mana nih ngebebasinnya? Rencana yang awal kita kill semua, terus yang si Hans mau kan, kita keluarnya nggak lewat dungeon. Nanti yang kedua, nanti aku mau coba yang dungeon deh. Seruan yang mana menurutmu? Ada pole X. Susahanin dungeon. Kenapa tuh? Kita dikejar. Harus ngegotongan soalnya. Oh iya ya. Oh iya nak. Harus gotong dia. Aku nggak pakai power X. Tapi kita kalau misalnya udah kita kill semua nih, yang di sini masih dikejar juga kah sama musuh tambahan atau bagaimana? Nggak bisa gelut berarti. Berarti sama susah buka pintu. Oh. Oke. Tapi kalau misalnya udah kita kill semua, masih juga dikejar-kejar musuh atau gimana? Soalnya kalau dari teksnya si Henry pas kita mau ke sini, kayaknya dia kayak udah persiapan kalau misalnya diserang nanti gimana gitu. Ntar aku ke bawah dulu deh. Senjata udah. Enggak kalau semuanya oke. Itu kan kita ada yang civilian ya? Cuma tetap lumayan banyak orang. Oke. Banyakan mana kita lawannya? Yang kita bersihkan ini semua atau yang ini apa? Atau yang kita ke dungeon? Ini civilian ya? Harus kita kill atau enggak sih? Soalnya dia ada namanya gitu loh. Sama yang koki tadi, yang koki cewek tadi. Dia minum situ. Aku dulu yang lawan aja yang kukil. Oh, oke. Berarti kayak soldier-soldiernya aja kali ya, nak. Soalnya kayak yang koki cewek tuh, terus yang tadi high hand tadi ada namanya kan? Lebih banyak ngebekep terus dipindahin. Jadi Henry baik-baik berarti ya. Kalau aku yang tentara-tentara aku kill sih. Sama mbak-mbak noble yang di dalam tower tuh nggak aku kill sih soalnya. Lah. Masih ada yang tidur di sini? Nggak ada? Oke. Rencana aku save dulu. Pingin lihat soalnya walaupun udah kita kill masih dikejar nggak ya kalau ke dungeon gitu. Pokoknya aku save dulu di sini. Aku dapat kuncinya double-double dong berarti ya. Berarti bisa dengan colong mbak-mbak noble tuh sama nyolong dari ini ya. Dari Sound Commander-nya. Dan mereka lebih sering minum wine. Jadi kalau misalnya mau diracun wine-nya bisa banget tuh. Dibanding kita Ada yang bisa... Apa ini? Oh, painkiller. Boleh, thank you. Ini apa? Great Sage. Oh, enggak ah. Udah banyak. Ini apa? Lockpick. Oh, enggak. Udah banyak. Oke. Ini apa? Ini bisa ku colong lagi, guys. Ini aja. Ntar aku plus dulu. Biar nggak ketahuan. Ada buku. Oh, bukan. Tuh. Itu apaan? Boneka pop? Boneka Sigismund? Lucu. Tinggal 2 yang main dadu di ini ya, kalau yang tentara di bawah tower. Ini bisa jadi pagi nggak sih? Kita lihat. Oh, nggak ada apa-apa. Kira ada sesuatu. Oh banget sih. Kenapa tiba-tiba? Kenapa tiba-tiba ada yang mencari? Oh, itu dia. Oh, kamu yang mencari. Belum mati juga dia. Ada masih asik banget ya dia mereka mainnya. Buset deh. Asik banget, bro. Situ. Iya, ke situ, ke situ, ke situ. Pintar. Pintar. Bye. Ya, kasihan kawan mainnya nggak ada. Kasihan. Kasihan. Bye. Phone bergo night shoot. Apa nih? Set greaser deh. Kok nggak lucu banget ini? Nggak ada yang... Badgesnya cuma silver warlord. Aku kira ada yang bagusan dikit gitu. Ada berikan. Nggak ada yang bagus. Oh, kamu orang Trotsky. Ya, orangnya Von Bergo sih. Defense. Kayaknya kita udah semua nih. Kayaknya kita udah semua nih. Yang soldiernya. Enak guys. Dah, yuk ke atas yuk. Aku kepo kalau ketahuan sama kokinya gimana. Kalau kita ngeles. Coba kita ngeles.
Wait!
I don't know you. You definitely are not from the garrison. I'm going for the guard.
Ah!
Don't go anywhere. I came with a message from King Sigismund. It was a long journey, and I'm famished.
Forgive me, sir. I wasn't expecting you, but you can look around and take whatever you've got an appetite for.
Thank you. I'd like to stay in the fortress until morning.
Certainly, sir. Go and see Lady Ophelia on the second floor. She'll take care of you.
All right. Thanks.
Wait a moment, sir. Sometimes the fortress is locked for the night. Here, so you can get in, sir.
Very well.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
Tell me, I've heard you've got a captive lord here. Hans Capon of Lipa, I believe?
True, sir. Some very important fella. But I only bring him food. Lord von Burgo can tell you more when he returns.
I would like to talk to him. Without Lord von Burgov listening in, would it be possible?
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't help you.
Oh, kita bisa nyogok dia. Nggak, aku udah
That'll
bisa
be
sih.
all. I wish you well.
So it's you? Uh-huh.
Bye. Nggak ada lagi ya. Nggak ada lagi naiknya. Nggak ada lagi yang bisa aku colong juga. Oh, ada buku. Apa ini? Master Studies. Still. Apa itu? Apa nih? Beer. Ini? Oh, cookie finger. Laser chop. Ini buku apa ini? Nggak bisa aku ambil. Mana dia? Kenapa nih? Kok jadi susah gini ngambil barang? Oh my god, oh my god. Sudahlah. Udahlah yuk. Yang penting bukunya Rosa sudah. Yalah guys. Yuk kita ketemu sama si Silahkan. Kita save dulu ini di sini biar bisa milih.
What is happening? Who are you? Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Burgov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique. Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable. I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va?
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more
Gara-gara PTSD-nya ya, dia takut. Okay. Are you yanking my
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Are you kidding me? I'm saving your life if you didn't notice. Or do you think this is some kind of fucking game?
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
What other way? Any other way and they'll be after us. That passageway is the only chance. Get a hold of yourself. You can do this. The bold Lord of Perkstein can't be put off by some hole in the ground.
I'd like to, but it makes me wretched just thinking about it. The stench, the cramped space. It's impossible. I can't do it.
Come on, Hans.
No, I can't handle it.
Fine. I'll give up. There's no time to argue. But what the hell are we going to do now?
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais stink to high heaven.
Then you'd better hope von Bergov's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
We, monsieur, are surely brave, and fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great...
Oke guys, thank you all for watching. Ya, kita lanjutin lagi next stream ya guys. Thank you all for watching the streaming. I hope you guys like it. And if you like, hit the like and subscribe button. And goodbye.